Unbelievable. In the face of all that is happening, with Buhari being caught, sending money, and himself and the Minister of Finance, Zainab Ahmed, they just woke up one morning and he said Buhari is the president without the National Assembly's knowledge. Go ahead and sign 1.4 billion. Yet they tell you that Nigeria is broke, there is no money. But they are dashing the money to every Tom, Dick, and Harry out there. Why ASU is on strike? Okay, and ASU has not been pacified to make sure that students return back to school. Yeah, Buhari is sending money all over the world. He gave Afghanistan 1 billion, 1 million. Then Niger Republic 1.4 billion naira. Buhari decided to I'm going on a sick leave. I'm tired, I'm going on a sick leave. This is what is going on right now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Insecurity. Go on sick leave. Allow someone else take charge. Adamu tells Buhari. Kadiri Adamu, veterans and a broadcasting journalist and media entrepreneur, has urged President Muhammadu Buhari to go on a sick leave and allow someone else take charge of the affairs of Nigeria. They ensure that security challenge come to a reasonable spot before he can return. Adamu stated this on Arise TV on Wednesday after he joined the government in condemning the BBC African Eye documentary on lawlessness going on in Zamfara State. According to Adamu, I think Nigeria ought to tell their politician that it is time to have an approach to this insecurity, because it is something that is going to consume us if we keep quiet and we allow Buhari to continue. Even now, as it is consuming us, we are not asking the right question. Who is PDP or who is APC? And these continuous politicians who go from east to west, north to south coast, moving all around, are patronizing this insecurity because they are benefiting greatly from it. They pretend that they are being serious about what is going on in Nigeria, but I can tell you, none of them cares about the country. They have secured their family, and others can suffer for all they care. So our politicians need to become a little bit more aware. And even if it's behind the scene, I am not even sure if we need to be seeing them on TV working out things. We need them to go out there and get things done properly and ensure that we put things in place. We have never had it so bad. It is terrible that even bandits now are being given chief title being to ban, and yet the IGP of police will go after those who are making skits that they wear police uniform. Terrible things are going on. We have never had it this bad. Buhari keeps spending the money of the nation and doing other things that makes no sense. Nigerians have nothing to say in presence of all that is going on. And the best time for us to begin to act and make sure that things are changed is now, so that at the end of the day, we can truly be happy. There is time for everything. And one of those times now is now, so that at the end of the day, Nigeria can become a nation where we know who we are and what we want. The things that are going on have shown to us that there is no one who is currently telling us the truth, and there is no one ensuring that this government is out there telling Nigerians what needs to be. So this is what is happening. This is what is going on. Why we keep quiet and we watch. Some people are strategizing and conniving out there and causing all forms of crime, atrocities, and evil. You'll be shocked at some of the things that are going on. You'll be very, very shocked. So the best time to begin to do something different is now. Okay, so this is what is happening right now. These are some of the things happening, and we cannot afford to be quiet again. We have been so quiet for far too long, and it's affecting us as a nation, as a people. We've just been quiet. We've not done anything that we should do to ensure that, as a nation, we are out of the very devastation currently going on. Listen, guys, the first time to have made a major correction was when Nigeria returned to democracy. Yes, where the constitution should have been put in place, where things should have been set in motion. However, some people got there, and with the opportunity provided them, they began to seek out for avenues and things that could only matter to them and not because of the generality of others. And so we are where we are today because to a large extent, selfishness began to consume us. Okay? Abnormalities began to consume us. What exactly is happening and how do we get away from here? What do we need to do? These are some of the questions we must provide answer to. We must begin to look at it, look inwardly, and begin to see how we can truly provide solution to some of the challenges we have been faced with as a nation. And honestly, sincerely, with what Adamu has said, I totally concur with him. Buhari really needs to go, probably go on a sick leave like he did some time ago. And the vice president came on board to take over the leadership. Okay, Buhari really needs to go on a sick leave. Let somebody else totally, come on board. Let somebody else totally come on board. We are saying ASU is on strike. Buhari is not. See, you are the one thinking Buhari is concerned about ASU. For crying out loud, his children are in other countries schooling and they have finished their school. They are all married and doing well. But you've forgotten that if you want to enjoy your own peace at the expense of others, you may look like you are winning, but for how long? How long is that going to take place? How long? How long is that going to take place? So these are some of the things that we all must pay attention to. It is sad, immoral things going on, and yet everyone is quiet. How sad is that? How sad is it? So you see, the time for every one of us to begin to, begin to work is now. You see this bandit that Buhari is playing with, I can assure you they will eventually get to him. How, I cannot say, but they will eventually. Remember that they've said that Buhari and El-Rufai are on their list. And if you've been paying attention in the last few days, you will see what has been going on. Didn't you hear the man that said they really brought in, they brought in some machineries to come and get election done for Buhari in 2015. And when they finished, they did not send them away. You remember? Aha. So it will eventually consume him. It will eventually get to him. It will eventually get to the Buhari. It will eventually get to him. He thinks he's indispensable. He thinks he cannot get to him. It's only a matter of time. Honestly speaking, it's only a matter of time. You will see if he does not tackle this very insecurity, the lives and property that have been destroyed. You know what goes around, come around. If you've ever heard of something like that, it happens, it does. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now. Remember, you have a voice. Remember, do not forget you have a voice. Speak out. Bye.